Hey guys, welcome to May 5th, 2019's reading. It's your weekly read for all 12 zodiac signs starting from Capricorn all the way to Sagittarius. This will not be a particular read. Whatever comes out is whatever I'm going to read. I will be using 3 decks, 1 tarot deck, 2 oracles for extra messages. Also, let's remember that not everything's going to resonate. Sometimes everything will resonate, and that is great. Also remember, I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle is not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will, therefore you make the best decision for you and those involved in your situation. So let's get started with Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, Capricorn. And with that, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Wands. All right, so as I talk, I'm going to shuffle these cards so we don't take too long. Now, with the Knight of Wands showing up here, I feel like you're ready to take action. Something here that might have looked big and scary, you're ready to take it on. Now, with the 2 of Pentacles, this is about you trying to keep balance, trying to juggle something, whether it's people, finances, career, things of this nature. And the Hierophant could be a Taurus, okay, that you're dealing with. It could just be that you're trying to balance out to keep the structure in your life, maybe at work as well, because the Hierophant is about corporations. It's about rules and orders and, things having to have a structure, things having to have rules and regulations so it doesn't become chaotic. Now, we have also the 7 of Wands, which is standing your ground, sticking up for yourself. This is also about blocking somebody. So it could be that you've been juggling 2 people and maybe one of them was a Taurus and now you're blocking them, or they could be blocking you. Okay, or it's possible that in your career you're trying to balance things out, maybe juggling a couple of jobs, trying to keep your bank account in check. But I feel like you do have everything in order, or you will get everything in order, because you're here. It's almost like you're sticking up for yourself. You're doing what you need to do to keep everything in order. Now, if it's something new that you are going after, I feel like you're going to make some kind of plan in which how can you implement this into your life? How can you add this into your routine so things don't lose its balance? Let's take out here a card for you. And we have White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit. Connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. Okay. So for some, you might have gotten back or maybe just are continuing to do some kind of religious rituals or spiritual practices, things of this nature, to get back to, what you used to do. Maybe as a child, you used to go to, Sunday Mass or something, and now you're getting back into that. There is something here with family that you can now begin to heal, because you're starting to get things in balance and realize what it is that's going to keep your life in order. The end of a tough cycle approaches. And at the bottom of the deck is you are good enough. So regardless of whatever situation you are dealing with, I feel like you are going to get things in order, Capricorn, because you're ready to fight for what it is that you want. Okay, Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, this is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Bear with me as I shuffle. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we have here the 7 of Swords. 9 of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Now, Aquarius, it's possible that you might be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius based on this Queen of Wands, or maybe you have this in your chart and you're honing on the Queen of Wands energy. With the Nine of Swords here, either you're overthinking something that has happened based on the Seven of Swords, somebody deceiving you, you deceiving another individual, or maybe you just deceiving yourself. And there's something weighing heavy on your mind here. It could be about someone who has hurt you, manipulated you, and you're thinking about whether or not you should give them another chance, whether or not you still love them again. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands is somebody here who, you know, she does use a lot of her high priestess kind of qualities, which is using her intuition, knowing what she needs to do based on the experience of life. But I feel like you're going to get yourself out of this Nine of Swords mode. And then with the Four of Cups, it's almost like a missed opportunity. Somebody here could be coming to you, offering you maybe an apology or something, and you're not really having it. I don't know if I can forgive you. I don't know if what happened is something that I want to reconcile with and go back into. Also, you're looking a lot at the past and missing at the opportunity that the universe is trying to give you to either close a cycle or to heal it back up so that you can start it over again if that's what you choose. You could be overthinking about a fire sign. It's possible that a fire sign has left you and now you wish that they would come back. But there is a lot of overthinking here for you, Aquarius. And for you, we have Sanat Kumar, light activation, shine your light, your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Maybe somebody here is feeling bad for what they've done, sorry for what they've done, and you're feeling, I feel like you're feeling good. For those of you who someone is feeling bad for their actions, okay? And your mission here is to shine your light. With this card, that would be the message. Light activation. I feel like there is forgiveness in your heart, reconciliation, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to get back with a certain individual. It doesn't mean that you need to get back to the same old thoughts, the same old ways. It could be that you get back and then things are different. It could also be that, you know, you choose to move on and things become different. Confidence is your key to success, and prosperity lies ahead. And this prosperity lying ahead is because you have this light activation, this confidence, etc. I'm also taking these cards that fell out. You have show the world the real you, conclusions are within reach, time for healing, and a fiery climax. Can we fit all of this here? No, we can't. But whatever, I read it to you. All right. Okay, so moving on to Pisces. Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please bear with me as I shuffle these cards. Alright, so let's see what we have here at the bottom of the deck for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles, so this is feeling good, a sense of well-being, a sense of having everything that you already want. Wheel of Fortune, Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. So the Wheel of Fortune is luck turning in your favor, the universe shining its light on you, and really giving you all of this to make you feel safe within yourself, okay? Which is what I'm getting with this Four of Pentacles, is like you guarding yourself because you feel safe. You guarding your money because you feel safe with it. You know, maybe you've done a lot of savings, and because you've done a lot of savings, you've gotten this Ten of Pentacles, you know? You're getting to the direction in which you want. And now with that being said, the Knight of Cups is either you've gotten your money all together and now you're ready to offer love to someone, or it's just you offering offering love to yourself, or you finally splurging on yourself. Maybe this time around, you've decided that, you know what, I've saved up some money, I'm going to go on a vacation. I've saved up some money, I'm going to go buy myself something nice. I feel like you're treating yourself well here. For some, you might be maybe lending money to a family member or splurging on a family member. Maybe on your family life. Maybe you're married, spouse. Maybe things are turning in your favor, you know, yeah, because I was getting the house. You see how it's pointing over here to the house? And saving your money. Maybe you found a house that you were looking for and you love it. And that's the house that you want to make your forever home. Let's get a message card for you, Pisces. Okay. First one that fell was this one. We have Isis, magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming a reality. Stay focused. So dreams, goals becoming a reality. Yep, I think you know that already. I think you are trusting in the universe, especially with these two cards. Trusting in the universe, that the universe has your back, that everything that you've worked for, everything that you've done to reach your goals is really finally coming into your reality. And another card for you. Okay. We have confidence is key to your success, and prosperity lies ahead. Aquarius just got this. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, then this may apply to the other reading as well. So prosperity lies ahead, absolutely. 10 of Pentacles, prosperity. And your confidence is key, which this is also a representation of confidence. All right, Pisces, thanks for watching. Aries, welcome to your weekly read, Aries, for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please bear with me as I shuffle the cards. So let's see here what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Eight of Cups, thinking about walking away from a situation. Okay. Thinking about going out after what it is that you feel is going to fulfill you. You feel that is going to be something that you wanted. There is definitely a need, Aries, though, for you to think about what you want. Because if you're walking away and then you think what you want is, you know, on path A, and then in the end, oh, wait a minute, it's not really what I wanted. You know, we have to make decisions like the King of Swords, which is somebody here who is very, he thinks his plans through. He's very thought out. He's a very intellectual individual. He's very logical as well. You know, he doesn't make these decisions, oh, because I feel like doing it, I'm going to go ahead and do it. You know, it's like this fiery nature that we Aries already tend to have. So I have Aries in my chart. So I completely understand, but there's definitely a message here to be more like the King of Swords, astute as well. So the 10 of Pentacles is either family, this is like basically your wish fulfillment. Maybe you're feeling that there is a career path you want to go on. There is a relationship that you want to take to the next level, or just overall feeling of well-being. Maybe there's just a direction you want to go and you're tired of where you're at, and there's a need for you to think things through, see what it is that you really, really want. Okay, is it the best decision for you? Is it the best decision for you and your family as well? Also, for some, I'm getting, if you do have a family, maybe there's a need for you guys to go on vacation. I don't know why I got that, but definitely got that. But there is definitely a decision that you want to make for your own well-being, because I think you feel stuck where you're at, or you just don't feel good. And with the Judgment card, this is about making the best judgment for you and those involved. Like I say in the beginning of the video all the time. You know, I'm not telling you what to do. The cards are not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. And Judgment is, I feel like either the time is now to make these decisions or to start planning something for yourself. The Judgment card is also about, you know, resurrecting something. Because, you know, even though the Eight of Cups is about walking away as well, it's almost like she is walking in this direction. Now, you can't see, but it looks like this on the table. She is walking towards the King of Swords, towards the family. So maybe you're walking back to an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, walking back to, I don't know, a family home, maybe your parents' home. You know, behind the Eight of Cups is the Two of Cups. Maybe you're walking away from a love situation, going back home. Could be walking away from a partnership. The King of Swords is also lawyers, so it could be walking towards a lawyer, seeing what you can do about your family situation or your home situation, and then coming to some kind of conclusion. Now, I would only like to take one card from this deck, and we have Bridget. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Okay? So understand, Aries, that the inner strength is within you. And look at her. She's very fiery, so this is definitely you, Aries. But there is a need for you to go within to make these decisions before making any kind of rash decisions. What do we have here? Don't let your past hold you back, and be bold and make the first move. So it could be a reconciliation, it could be something new, but regardless, there is a need for you to be astute, to use your best discernment, and to make a decision that is based, you know, on what's best for everyone. Okay? So moving on to Taurus. Hey, Taurus. Welcome to your weekly read. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please bear with me as I shuffle these cards. All right, bottom of the deck for you is the Two of Wands. So let's see, what's going on for you? What are you looking at? Okay, so I feel like Aries, you might be dealing with an Aries, who knows? You might have Aries in your chart. So with the Two of Wands, this is you looking at the other direction, because the way it's placed here on the table, this is what I'm looking at. Can we see this? Can't hold it. There we go. So this is what was at the bottom of the deck, and it's like you're looking away from all of that. You have your back. I feel like you're in a mode of looking in the direction of hope, of seeing a better future for yourself, of seeing your life's path. Maybe you've gotten some kind of realization, some kind of spark that lit up your creativity, your passion for something here. And I feel like you have your back towards being suspicious, having to always defend yourself, feeling like you always have to carry a burden, feeling like you've made bad choices. You have your back away from the past, away from things that weren't serving you emotionally as well, detaching to find what your true happiness is, understanding that your happiness is within you. I feel like also there is a time of healing here, to heal your heart, because once you are good with yourself, you are good to be with anything, another individual. You're good to be at work, in your career projects, better ideas flowing towards you, because there's a blockage in the heart. Because it's also almost like, you see, it's like she's in the middle of the war, and the only thing that she's protecting is her shoulder. So I'm getting also, look at it, it's like she got wounded in the heart. She's blocking her heart with all of these wands, right? With all of these troubles, these burdens, etc. And the cups are about emotions, you know, emotions of the heart. And she's walking away from these things, past emotional hurts, things that she realized, you know, these things don't fulfill me. I thought they did, but they don't. And I feel like you're looking towards a better future. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, look, oh my goodness, look at this. You're looking towards the Star card. This is Aquarius as well, Aries. Oh my goodness, look at new beginnings. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe you realize that you wanted a family with someone. Maybe you realize that your well-being is elsewhere. Maybe you're chasing your dreams of, I don't know, entrepreneurship. Am I saying that right? So let's get you a card from here, Taurus. Okay, that's good. We have Mahavatar Babaji. Soul expansion, your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things. Yep. So now that you understand the connections between certain things, it's almost like you're ready to let them go because you've made peace with it. And we have luck is on your side. Bring love into the situation. Okay? And let's get what's at the bottom. Look at the bigger picture. I love these cards. Fantastic messages. All right. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So moving on to Gemini. Hey, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Falling out, we have the Five of Swords. And normally I read these cards in the upright, but over here it's showing up in the reverse. So, it's almost like you're letting go of a situation that you're saying, I'm done with the arguing, I'm done with the fighting, I'm done with the mental aggravations, just the stress, really, the mental stress that's been weighing on you. You're letting it go. You don't have, ain't nobody got time for that. So let's see what's going on with you, Gemini. So, letting go of the BS, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So, a new opportunity could present itself monetarily. It's maybe an opportunity that's going to help you feel a little more confident, maybe feeling a little more financially independent as well with the Ace of Pentacles here. This is also something that's sturdy, something that has... how do I say, like a sturdy foundation to it, something that you can actually rely on. This could also indicate forgiveness as well. You know, trusting that somebody is coming in with an offer that you can plant on the ground so it can have roots. The Page of Wands here, I feel like, is looking at the Nine of Pentacles. And we also have the Hierophant, which it is Taurus. So you might have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with a Taurus. So the Page of Wands looks like he's looking at the Nine of Pentacles, right? And it's like you could be dealing with a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo who's looking at you and thinking maybe they've left you and they're looking back at you and they're saying, wow, you know, I guess he or she was good without me. And I thought that they were going to come chase after me, and they're not chasing after me. And you're feeling good. It's like, I don't have time to deal with your BS. You want to leave, go, goodbye. If you want to come back, maybe my door is open. And I feel like your door is open because the high priestess, the Hierophant here, you know, he is a priest. And I don't want to say in some religions, I think, I'm not sure, I'm not too positive, don't quote me, but maybe it's just in Catholicism, you know, you can go confess. So it's almost like, you know, you ask for forgiveness, even though you're not asking the priest for forgiveness. He's just like a representation. So it's like, it's almost like if you're open to somebody coming here and asking you for forgiveness, but at the same time, you're in this mode of only God can forgive you. But because God forgives, and because, you know, I'm in my Zen mode and I'm trying to be more spiritual, I will forgive as well. Now for some, this is, I feel like, an opportunity in which it's presenting to you as something that can help you feel stable. Could be with a new company, a bigger company. It could be with something that's more structured. Maybe even for some of you, you might have some kind of ideas, maybe a hobby that you want to turn into a job, and it's kind of like a little bit unconventional, which it could be that you feel like could be a good start for you. All right, so let's see what else is here for you, Gemini. Okay, we have Mother Mary, love and peace, let go of the need to be right, choose peace, mother healing is possible at this time. Okay, so this does talk about forgiveness here, letting go of the need to be right, choose peace. Like I said in the beginning, when the Five of Swords fell out, that's about you choosing peace because you don't want to deal with the fighting anymore. You're in your Zen mode. Or it's possible that maybe you're asking someone for forgiveness here, and meaning like you thought about it, and because you want to bring peace into your life, you came and you're like, you know what, let me be the bigger person. You came, you asked for forgiveness, and this person is looking back at you like, oh, wait, what? I didn't think you would do that. Maybe they're shocked in seeing a change in you. Oh, what do we have here? Adjustments are required. Okay, if maybe the situation, if there is some kind of forgiveness, maybe you guys need to talk about how to move this relationship forward. If you want to start all over again, you know, not to go back into the same thing, and hold your vision. So if this is a career or a hobby that you want to, what else was here? A fiery climax approaches. Okay, you know, for some of you, you know, you're forgiving each other and fiery climax approaching, if you know what I mean. So adjustments are required. Hold your vision. Don't let your past hold you back. So if some of you are career-wise, don't look back at any mistakes that you've made, or, oh, well, maybe I can't make it. You know, these past things that are holding you back, make the adjustments, okay, I still said it a little bit wrong, that are required, such as, you know, if you need to, I don't know, do something in an office, maybe creating a little office space in your home or something. Holding your vision is about, you know, holding tight to your dreams and doing what it is necessary to get the ball rolling. All right. So we're going to move on to Leo. No, Cancer. Cancer. Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please bear with me as I shuffle these cards. Last video was very short because I did not have to shuffle at every sign. But for this one, I felt the need to do that. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. Okay, yes. So Judgment card. Judgment is making a good decision, right? Using your better judgment. Judgment is also about what are the good things you've done in life, right? Kind of like the last judgment sort of thing, reviewing your life. What have you done in the past? You know, what has helped you to get to where you are now? What are things that you can do to benefit yourself and others, such as, is there anything I can do to help? Is there anyone I need to forgive? Is there anyone I need to let go of? Is there certain things that are weighing me down in a negative way in which I can approach it with a healing and open heart so that I can let go of it? You know, 9 of Cups here. You see how she looks like she's very relaxed, very peaceful. This is her finding her wish fulfillment, knowing what it is that she wants and feeling good within herself. And here's the 6 of Wands. That's people recognizing your goodness, getting the attention you deserve. I was going to say detention. Now, for some of you, maybe... maybe somebody is kind of holding you back from getting this attention. Maybe somebody here is a little bit jealous, could be, you know. Maybe somebody is seeing you on your high horse and they're trying to kind of knock you down. Regardless, if somebody here is trying to knock you down with the 2 of Pentacles, this is you keeping the balance. This is you saying, nuh-uh, not today, Satan, not today. I feel like you're feeling good within yourself, and all this positivity is really radiating, and other people can see it. They can see your aura, they can feel your energy, and it's really good. It's really good because it's really balancing things out in your life, and you're teaching others how to do the same. Because Cancer, you know, you don't have to be a mother, but you are already a motherly, nurturing sign by nature, okay? Whether you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. You're just somebody who cares about others. And the thing is, people gravitate to other people who they feel, not that they can comfort them, but they feel this connection, right? Because the first thing you feel a connection to in this world is your mother's womb. So you instinctively already feel a connection to something that is comforting to you. Okay, and we have Odin's Psychic Insight. Your third eye is open, see truth for what it is, and follow your intuition. And you're a water sign, so your intuition is usually on point. Okay, so something is coming into you, you know, you see how she looks like she's meditating, enjoying life, just being in the presence of the divine, really, because when you're in nature, you're in the presence of the divine. Even though the divine is always everywhere around you, but we do tend to be a little bit closer and more at ease and more at peace. Oh, for some, I feel like I got that you need to be more in the sun, okay? Especially for Cancer, you might need to get yourself near a beach because it's going to help open up this third eye. I feel like you have your eye on the prize. There's a lot here about eyes. For some, you might need to get your eyes checked. And we have bring love into the situation. Emotions are running high. And at the bottom, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Resolution. Yes, I said that right. Okay. Okay. All right, Cancer. Thanks for watching. And we're going to move on to Leo. Hey, Leo. Welcome to your weekly for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so we have the Fool here flying out. And it's kind of like halfway, right? It felt like this. So it's almost like a part of you wants freedom. A part of you wants to choose a different path in life. A part of you wants some kind of wish. For some of you, you have hope for a situation, but at the same time you don't. It's like this very, I don't know exactly what I want. I think I know what I want, but I don't really know for sure. All right, I was told to forget about it now in my mind. So we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Pentacles along with the Three of Pentacles, going to the Two of Pentacles, and the Moon. Now, because this is Five of Pentacles to the Three to the Two, this is diminishing. So it could be that you need to keep an eye on your money, or you need to watch your spending because, you know, it is going low. For others, you might have a fear of being broke during this time. You might have some kind of worries. You want to get out of this Five of Pentacles mode. Feeling a little bit of poverty maybe. Or if this is not money, then just inside you're feeling left out in the cold. Maybe wanting a little bit of warmth and attention from another individual here. Maybe wanting to work with someone. Wanting things to be balanced out, but there's some things here that still need to either be talked through or revealed, because with the Moon card, you know, this is Pisces as well. You might be dealing one or have Pisces in your chart, but Leo, the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you want to work with an individual, you want things to be balanced, or you want to put your skills to a career, but there is a need for you to balance things out because I feel like it's a little too much for you. And with the Moon card, it's possible that you might not be saying this at work. There might be a lot on your shoulders. Do you see how these two are here and one person is doing the work? And that's you doing the work. And then you're like, what the heck? I have to do all of this by myself. And then we have the Moon, which is... you know, lack of clarity, fears, illusions. But at the same time, it could be that you're seeing the bigger picture. You know, this is, I don't normally read these cards in the reverse, but if this was in the reverse, it could be possible that you're letting your feelings be known instead of hiding your feelings. Okay, for some, you are hiding your feelings. You're not saying, you know, how you're feeling maybe at work or maybe financially with a partner. You want to, maybe for some financially, there might be money hidden. Could be. Doesn't really have to be. I'm getting more of this being working together with somebody. This is more... This could be more of a work reading. You know, let me clarify this Moon card. Okay, the Justice fell out and it's in the reverse. Like I said, I normally don't read it in the reverse, but since it flew out that way. So it could be also a Libra. In the reverse is something here not being fair. So it could be that it's not fair that they're putting all this work on you. Ace of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Swords. Okay, so I feel like here it's something that you do enjoy. It's something that maybe you're a leader in, maybe a manager, or you have the main role here. People who, I feel like they have a good connection with you. People like to work with you. And with the Page of Swords, I don't know if it's like somebody spying on you or somebody saying things very foolishly, or you might be just working with a younger individual, maybe even a younger air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini, in which they're kind of like doing their work and they're just very like all over the place. It could be that, you know, but I feel like they're willing to learn because the Page of Swords is somebody who's willing to learn. I feel like you do put your all into this situation, and the Justice card here is just things not being in balance, but you are trying your best to balance things out, okay? If there are individuals you need to watch out for, absolutely watch your words, watch your actions if this is at work, because there could be, because the Page of Swords is also here, and the Moon card, right? These are all clarifying the Moon card. So it's just... there's just a need for you to, you know what, maybe you're getting a little bit fiery, angry with an individual here at work, a co-worker even, and there's a need for you to keep that under control so that, because it's something that you do enjoy, you know? I feel like you do have a leadership quality, even teaching somebody the ropes, but I feel like it's a little too much for you, but don't let it get to your head. If you need to say something to somebody, you know, say it, but say it with kind words. I don't know how else to put it. So let's take out a card here for you. Okay, that didn't shuffle very nicely. Leo, this looks like they want you to fall out. We have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive in balance. Absolutely, key word here in this reading is balance for you. Balance. Give and receive in balance, awaken to acceptance and divine love, you know, accepting the situation for what it is, but also love in your words and in your actions. You know, love doesn't mean that you have to put up with something that you don't accept. It just means when you do say that you don't accept something or something is going the wrong way, that you do express it in a way that you're not putting somebody down or out of anger. We have a time for healing. Nothing is yet set in stone. And at the bottom we have the energy is gaining momentum. So gaining momentum, it's not set in stone yet, but there's a need for healing, okay? Okay, so moving on to Virgo. Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly read for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I apologize that I'm shuffling for every single sign. It's just, I felt the need that I needed to shuffle for every sign. The other video, it was much shorter because I shuffled for all 12 signs, not each individually. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, we have the Three of Swords. So feeling heartbroken, maybe even healing from a heartbreak. There's something here that is hurting. It could be a third-party situation. Doesn't have to be, you know, I'm just saying what the Three of Swords could be. For some, I feel like you're taking the time to be alone as well to heal. And for some, I feel like you are ignoring your hurting heart, and there's a need for you to turn around and go tend to it. You know? Because if we do leave something by itself, it will take longer to heal. Eventually it will heal, but it might not heal properly. But if we tend to it and we give it the attention that it needs and we wrap it the way it should be and, you know, we put the proper ointments that it needs to have, then it heals in a better way and in a proper way. So it could be that. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Justice card. So you might be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Libra. You might have this in your chart. So Virgo, with this Ace of Pentacles, there's a new stable beginning here. Whether it's a new cycle that's beginning with the same person, or there's an opportunity for work, something here that's gonna make you feel grounded. And the King of Cups here, it could be that you have healed your heart. You have forgiven someone here, something of that nature, right? And with the King of Cups, it's like you mastering your emotions, you being in control of this. Now, you could be guy or girl, it doesn't matter, but the king just represents, you know, that last level that you need to reach of completion kind of thing. So being master of your emotions, but also at the same time not letting somebody completely step all over you. And then we have the Justice. And the Justice is all is well, no, all is fair in love and war. Is that what the saying is? Because that's the saying that I was getting. So it's possible that through this heartbreak or through this hurting, whatever situation this is, through this suffering, basically, there was a healing, there was an ability to forgive, there was an ability to accept forgiveness, there was something, you were able to move past it, okay? And it's made you a stronger person and a better person, and it's definitely made you someone who can hold their emotions and not, you know, you weren't overly angry. You could have been, But for the time being right now, Virgo, I feel like, yeah, you've mastered your emotions and the karma that you might have had through this suffering, because it could have been that you needed to go through that to clear some karma or to, you know, gain the experience, regardless, whatever it is. But with the Justice card, it was meant to be for you to move forward, for you to have something better come in, and that something better come in is this Ace of Pentacles. So let's get a card for you here for Virgo. And Virgo, you have Kuthumi. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. You already know what you seek. Trust what you know. Okay, Virgo. We also have, oh wait, these are a lot of cards, aren't they? Don't let pride get in your way. Look at the bigger picture. Be bold and make the first move. Show the world the real you. And don't let your past hold you back. Okay? So if you are reconciling with an individual, you know, sometimes we do need to make the first move. Sometimes we need to look at the bigger picture. Sometimes we need to put our pride aside. And showing who we really are is that good side of us. Because we're already love. There's love within us. We come from love. We don't come from hate. Hate is kind of taught to us and it's brought on to us, and then we choose whether we want to go that way. And don't let your past hold you back. So if there's things that you need to let go of from the past, such as resentment, then there's a need for you to do that, especially for you to move forward. Okay? So let's move on to Libra. Hey Libra, welcome to your weekly reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please bear with me as I shuffle these cards. Libra, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or this could just be you, okay? Finally making the decision on something, cutting something out, understanding that there's something that you've gone through, and now it kind of made you seem like you're a little bit cold, maybe even, maybe in the way you communicate with another individual. Maybe something has happened and you cut something out here. We have the Ace of Cups, right? So the Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love. It's a new emotion that's coming out of you. And this love that's coming out of you, you could be dealing with an Aries or have Aries in your chart, but this is almost like a love of freedom. You might have taken a risk on new love. You might have cut out from the past things that didn't serve you. Or there is something brewing within you that hasn't manifested just yet, and it's very brand new. Could be even a spiritual journey that you're deciding to go on because you've gone through some kind of suffering which made you question, which made you kind of reach out to God, the divine. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So it could be that you're starting a new beginning with someone. Maybe you were juggling two people, maybe juggling two jobs, and now you chose what you love. And there's a new beginning here. Now, if you're dealing with two people and you chose the person that you were with for, you know, a while, then it's a new cycle with them. This could be two careers, two jobs. You know, you end up choosing what it is that you truly adore. And we have for you Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So this is perfect. And another card for you here. And we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. A time for healing. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have, it's time to release negativity. So fantastic cards for you, Libra. This was probably one of my favorite readings. Okay, thanks for watching. So let's move on to Scorpio. Hey Scorpio, welcome to your weekly read. This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please be patient with me as I shuffle these cards. I need to be patient with myself as well. Shuffling for every sign here. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with you, Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, we have here the Five of Pentacles, okay? Feeling like you need to get yourself out of the cold. Maybe trying to take care of some matters here financially. I feel like you know exactly where to go. You're in the process of that. So don't give up and don't lose faith, especially if you have other people depending on you. Now we have the Two of Swords. Okay, we have the Two of Swords, Temperance, Six of Pentacles. Temperance is Sagittarius. You might have Sagittarius in your chart, be dealing with one. It doesn't really have to be. So it could be that you have blocked communication with someone here, but you're taking the time to heal, okay, before you give again. It's possible that you're making a decision. You're at a crossroads. Oh my goodness, I can't speak today. Maybe you can't speak. Maybe you're trying to decide on what it is you need to say before you could actually take action, before you can invest in something again. Two of Swords, being stuck at a crossroads, where to go, what decision to make. I kind of don't want to make a decision, but I'm gonna have to. All right, and the Temperance is about everything in moderation. It's about healing. It's about being patient. The divine is working in your life. So if you are feeling like you are left out in the cold, okay, maybe there's a need for you to decide which way you're gonna go, which path you're gonna take to get to these pentacles. And there's a need for you to contemplate, for you to meditate, for you to pray, something of this nature. But I feel like from the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, that is leveling up. So you're gonna reach the direction you wanna go in, or you're gonna reach that goal that you're trying to reach. I feel like you are gonna be more, either during this week or towards the end of the week. It doesn't have to be, it depends, you know, time is fluid. So I feel like you're gonna be in this energy of Six of Pentacles, of being willing to give, okay? Or maybe you're just making a decision on a relationship, because underneath the Five of Pentacles, there's a relationship here that maybe have made you felt, I apologize that I can't speak. Scorpio, there's probably a relationship in which you felt like this person didn't care about you, didn't take care of you, or, you know, didn't take care of your emotional needs, or maybe even whatever needs it was, and you're making a decision, taking the time to think about, what am I going to do? Am I going to give to this person, or am I not? Is this relationship going to be, I put 100, you put 100? Is it going to be that I put 50, you put 50? Or I'm going to do everything and you're not going to do anything? How's it going to be? So I feel like you're going to make a decision about that as well. You know, take whatever applies to you. So we have Melchizedek, higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Yes, inner study, which is that inner work that we all need to do. And a Moonology card. Okay, so we have the answers the answers you need are coming. Okay, yeah, you're definitely meditating. Look at all of these cards here. Contemplating. Look, and under there is more contemplation, more thinking, more contemplating. You're gonna reach what you need to reach. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, and at the card at the bottom of the deck, expect powerful change. Okay. All right, Scorpio, thanks for watching. So last but not least, hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please bear with me as I shuffle these cards. I'm gonna put these back in here because they did not face up, so I did not see them. But they really all want to jump out. Okay, I feel like there's a need to shuffle like this one more time. Okay, perfect. Oh, wow, that was actually very beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So Sagittarius, are you offering a cup to somebody, feeling confident about something here? What's going on? 2 of Wands, 6 of Wands, Temperance. I feel like you're seeing the potential for something here, and it's making you feel very good, all right? Now, with that being said, the divine is giving you this moment for you to shine, this moment maybe even of love, maybe someone coming to you, offering love, and you're like thinking about it, and it's making you feel good. Somebody here is definitely... what's the word? Stroking your hair, if that's the word. I feel like it's making you feel good, you know, but of course, everything in moderation. I don't think you're letting this get to your head. I think you're just feeling good, and maybe you're seeing where this is gonna go. What does this person have to offer me? Right? I feel like that's what you're thinking. What does this person have to offer me? I'm going to give you a shot. I'm going to give you a chance. And I think things are going to work out the way you choose for them to work out. Because there's also a choice here. If you see here, she has a cupcakes and a martini, and then she has carrots and I guess a book. And a glass of water. So which are you going to choose? So it's also a thing about the right decision and the wrong decisions, or something of that nature, you know? And we have Sanat Kumar, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So I think Aquarius has gotten this. You might have Aquarius in your chart. So shine your light, I feel like has to do with the Temperance card, which is your card, Sagittarius. And this is, I feel like it's you focusing on what it is that you want. Believe in the impossible, okay? And we have, you're very close to achieving your goal. And at the bottom, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. So this is fantastic. I hope you resonated with these readings. Let me know down in the comments down below how you guys felt, if you've resonated, etc. And please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.